Alright, I suppose I'm going to split this into two different ones. Front sprocket installation, Magneto, but so first I'm going to do the front sprocket installation. So you're going to need your little O-ring that goes here. And then make sure he goes over those lips. You don't want to tear them. Then you have your sleeve, concave side goes in first, or goes in. And then your front sprocket numbers will face outwards. I mean, this one would be kind of hard to screw up. And then you finally have your little snap ring that holds everything in place. He's got a little guide on the bottom that you'll have to move down one of these channels. So we're just going to get him spread, get him started, and then we're just going to push him the rest of the way on. Make sure he sits down in his groove all the way, and there you go. Easy peasy. Front sprocket. Alright, so next is the Magneto. It's kind of hard to screw this one up. So you have your timing marks down here, center being center, and then you have your advance and retard marks. We're just going to put this one on your standard setting. So you'll just set him in place, line all those holes up, make sure it's going to line up, and then put your little rubber cushion deal in there. And now I'm going to need a screwdriver for these guys. So actually, you know, before we put this on, we're going to need our keyway on, it looks like, because this stator covers it up completely. And it's not wanting to go in for some reason. Is my glove interfering? Yes, my glove is interfering. Might have to take this off to install this guy. But I'm just going to... It's strange, he doesn't want to go in. And there's no edges there. Normally they just slide right in. So we might have to assist him. Let's start this video over. Never mind. It just fell right in. I guess I had to have this completely off and out of the way to be able to get it, I guess. So we're going to put our little rubber deal in place. Make sure our guy slides in there just right. And we're just going to set our screws in almost tight. So just kind of touching, holding it in place. Oh, fell off. And our final one, maybe. And we're going to get our hash mark lined up. One of these is a little too tight, I think it's this one. This guy. This guy. There we go, we can turn it now. So I'm just lining up the middle mark with the hash mark on the case half. And then I'm going to tighten one of these guys down so it don't move no more. And verify. Yep, lined up. Get these in there nice and tight. And now for our Magneto. We just got to line our keyway groove onto our keyway, and it'll kind of, oh, gotta find it, there it is, found it. Next, this guy, who is a 14, I'll need a socket. Cancel that, 12. So, get him in there, and we're just going to send him down with the ugga-duggas while hanging on to the piston to make sure it doesn't connect with anything. If you got one of the piston stops, I highly recommend using that. I just don't give a shit about my fingers. Next is our cover, and it looks like it goes like this. I just have the gasket run through on the bolts. It's a Vertex gasket, it's not sitting very well. I'm just going to get all these guys started. I mean, it's a dry side stator anyways. 2 strokes are. Alright, so sending it. Ta-da! Stator installed. Good job, buddy. Alright.